Welcome back to the NASCAR Heat 2 Let's Play, ladies and gentlemen. Right now I'm about to do race 31 of 33, the second race of the round of 8. I'm going to be doing Texas Motor Speedway in Texas for the running of the Reilly Auto Parts 300. So this video was supposed to be recorded a few days back, but then I got held back for a bit, but welcome back. We are going to be very busy this upcoming week. So today will be the 32nd race, will be the 31st race of the season, which will be race 2 of the round of 8. Wednesday will be the final race of the playoff contention. So basically what I mean by that is it's only going to be one more race left to go before we decide the round of 12 playoffs. And then Sunday or Saturday, Sunday will be the final race of the season, Homestead Miami Speedway. That will be race 33, the final race on NASCAR Heat 2. So this is what it's supposed to look like. Texas was supposed to be uploaded a few days ago, but then we held back. We never did the race, so we're doing it on a Sunday afternoon, and then Phoenix Raceway will be on a Wednesday, and then hopefully Homestead Miami Speedway will held either on Saturday or Sunday. So you guys will be having some 3 videos being uploaded pretty soon. So here is what the playoff standings look like as of now. So far, I'm advanced to the championship 4. So far, Allgaier, Suarez, Sadler, Ryan Reed, Byron, Eric Jones, Harvick are the only drivers who need to find a way to get themselves into the next round of the chase. Who will be the 4 drivers to lock themselves into the next chase? Would it be me as a repeated winner? Would it be Daniel Suarez? Because Daniel Suarez has been running pretty smooth, so let's see how it goes. And this is what it looks like so far. I have 6 career wins under my belt. 6 wins as part of the playoffs here. Before I begin, make sure you guys subscribe, comment, and share, but most importantly, turn on that notification bell to receive any of my future videos or content. I hope everybody's having a good day so far. Happy Sunday to everyone out there. I know there has been some football games lately that's been hitting, so I hope everybody's enjoying their day with that. I'm currently trying to not watch the game right now so I don't get too distracted. Because right now because I'm a Cowboys fan, and right now they're playing right now, and so far we're beating the Panthers by 2 touchdowns, I think. So we're doing pretty good. I mean, I don't think we're going to be able to fight for the playoffs, but we'll see. Anyways, let's get into NASCAR Heat 2. We're going to be doing some qualifying, and see while I start here in qualifying. Once again, I will not be talking during this qualifying session because I figured that it's going to be quite annoying for some people. So we're going to not talk until we start this race. Here we go. Alright, you guys, that will be it for qualifying that will be qualifying for the NASCAR Xfinity Series racing at Texas. We are going to be starting 28th, and I have no idea who won the pole. So we got an interesting race happening here in Texas. So let's see who will be joining me to the next round to the championship 4. So far, I'm the only driver in the championship 4 who's locked in to the next round of the chase for the Xfinity Series race. But we'll see what happens. Let's see how it goes here in Texas. Alright guys, 2x2, 20 rows deep, and here we go. Green flag is in the air. The second round of the round of 8 is underway. Coming off turn number 4 to lead the first lap, I believe that's Elliott Sadler or Brendan Poole. I'm not sure who led that lap, but this is going to be a little bit swirly as I really got loose off the triangle here in Texas. My goal here is to not cause too many caution flags, just like Kansas, but we were literally in a time situation at Kansas, so let's see how this is going to play out. I'm hoping there won't be too many caution flags. Remember what happened in the day race of Texas? So we led one lap and then the caution came out because of Elliott Sadler hitting the wall pretty hard, and that's what really sent the first caution of the day in the day here in Texas. But so far we have 2 laps under our belt with no cautions under this early race here in Texas. I'm expecting this race to be a little bit harder than Kansas, because Kansas we were able to get our 6th career win and lock myself into the championship 4. So it was an exciting race that I really had enjoyed. Let's see how Texas is going to be. As you guys notice, my paint scheme does look a little bit different. It's the same style but in blue color. It's going to be the PEC blue color, so that's why you guys are noticing that it does look a little bit different compared to what I've seen so far. And just an FYI, I'm not dealing with any flues today. No flues. Remember what happened to me in Texas, the first Texas race we had? I was dealing with a bit of a flu during that time, but this time I'm not dealing with absolutely anything. So that's quite good for me. We are already in 15th place since the initial start of this race here in Texas. On a night race here in Texas, so far we are in 15th place. And around goes the 01 of Harrison Rhodes. Jeff Green is also going around, but somehow he saves and we're still green here at Texas. I thought we were gonna get our first caution of the day here in Texas, but somehow we were able to save that car and we're still green. What a crazy turn of events for the 01 and the 8 car of Harrison Rhodes and Jeff Green. Surprisingly, we are still green here at Texas. It's been an interesting match as of yet. Remember what took place at Kansas? We were caution free for basically the entire race, but until the final stage came into play, that's when the caution came out for the first time at the end of the final stage. So crazy turn of events on the final laps at Kansas. And there was a big accident too. Ty Dillon literally went up in the air during the Kansas race. So it was a very crazy accident. Ty Dillon going, so basically after getting turned by Eric Jones, I went around and Ty Dillon went up in the air after I made some contact with him, and that's what sent him up in the air, and that's what created that caution. And then when it came to the final lap, I believe it was Jeremy Clements and I who was battling out for the win in the final lap. The caution came out right before we hit turn 3. We were gonna finish in a side-by-side finish, but sadly it didn't really finish how we were expected. But still, I got my 6th career win and locked myself into the championship 4. Crazy turn of events here at Kansas, and that's what really blew off my win. Jeremy Clements was literally about to win. He's not literally a chase. He's not in the chase, but he was gonna get his first ever career win. But unfortunately, on the final lap of the Kansas race, he did not get a first career win. So that brought up everything. So far, here in Texas, we've been caution free for 10 laps. I thought we were gonna get our first caution of the evening, coming to lap number 10, I believe, or lap 9. I'm not sure exactly what lap took place, but we were absolutely close to a caution flag. But so far, he was able to save that car, and we're still green. So far, we've been 11 laps caution free for this race. I'm hoping this will be caution free as well, because usually I'm not good with Texas, especially when it took place. And I have to say, it's been an interesting season. Very interesting. First race, we ended up with multiple big wrecks. Matt Tiff was able to get his first career win. Atlanta was a chaotic one because we were literally trying to fight out for a free pass, but that never worked at all. So interesting turn of events in Atlanta. Then we came into Phoenix, Las Vegas, pretty smooth, but still we did not get a very good race. Then Phoenix, we kind of did well. Auto Speedway ended up with another big accident. I literally went up in the air in the first 2 laps of this race, and then Cole Custer, the 00, went up in the air. He was literally doing barrels, and that's what created the caution flag. And then when it came to Texas, as I predicted, I did get the flu during that time. And then when it came to Bristol, that's when everything changed. I was finally able to break my I believe 7th or 8th winning streak after not winning in the first 7 races, and I was able to win my first win at Bristol. We'll explain more details later, but so far we are 11 laps away from the first stage here in Texas. We've been caution free for the majority of this race here in Texas. We don't need to win because we're already locked into the next round of the championship 4. So we don't really have to worry about that. Tires are kind of becoming a factor for me, as my right front is already like pretty decent. It's already at 63% on my right front tire. I can show you guys what it looks like, because let me be honest here, I do use a lot of tire wear when it comes to like doing the corners here. So far I don't see any driver in the pits with problems, so that is good news for the majority of this race. But it's still quite early here in Texas. It's quite early to determine who will be locked. It will be determined, but not right now. So far I have a 20. So far the leader is 7 seconds as I'm already in 9th place here in Texas. 4 laps to go here in stage number 1 here at Texas. It is a gorgeous evening here in Texas. The stars are shining here in this track. The track is lit up. The crowd is unbelievably very crowded here at Texas at this time around here in this race. Trying to catch up on the 00 of Cole Custer. Remember what took place to him back in Auto Club Speedway? He literally went up in the air and did barrel rolls as the caution came out because of a crazy accident that took place here in Texas. As we're already 2 laps away from the first stage about to be complete. The good news is we were able to stay caution free, so quite better actually. This is a little bit better than the previous races I've done. Kansas Speedway ended up with no caution flags. When it came towards the end, we were able to clear away no cautions. By the way, I hope you guys, I know you guys are asking me how are my braces right now, because I did told you guys I do have braces, but I never really uploaded my braces journey because I kind of did lose track. Sorry, Cole Custer. I kind of did lose a bit of track, so sadly I wasn't able to show you guys my braces, but so far I am doing great. Yeah, the braces are very painful, but surprisingly I'm doing quite a good job as we're on the final lap here in stage number 1, as we are gonna finish in the 8th place spot here in Texas. Not bad for a stage ending here in Kansas, and look, in Texas I should say. Look who wins stage 1. Eric Jones wins the first stage of this race. Talk about Eric Jones. He's not in a must-win situation, but he needs to gain points if he wants to. He needs to win if he wants to be part of the roundup in the championship 4, which happens in about next Sunday or Saturday, whatever day works for me. Let's do a NASCAR Heat 2 race 31 of 33. Crank it up, as I really had to go and let go of the gas a little bit. Let's do some crank it up here in Texas. Welcome back to Texas after a crank it up. We are in 6th place here in Texas. We don't necessarily have to win this race. We need to at least finish in the top 10 or something, so that way we don't have to like suffer with any problems. But we'll see how it goes. So far, Eric Jones has led 4 laps since the start of stage 2. He's trying to claim his win so that way he's locked into the next round. So that way he's locked into the championship 4 here in Texas. We are trying to do everything we can here in Texas. We don't need to win this race. We just have to finish in the top 5 so that way we don't have to really count at it. Here comes Justin Allgaier for the 3rd spot on Harrison Roads here at Texas. One thing that could be an issue when it comes to racing here at Texas is green flag pit stops. Remember what took place back in the early race, back in the early stages of NASCAR Heat 2. The pits have been an issue lately, so hopefully that won't be a problem here in Texas. So far, I don't see any driver in the pits as of yet. Here comes Brendan Gaughan. Here comes Eric Jones in the pits. I believe that is the signal for green flag pit stops. Green flag pit stops are about to be underway here in Texas. I'm gonna get real loose. I really had to let go of the gas a lot. Really, Blake Cook, that was all your fault. Big crash. Caution is going to come out for the first time in this race after ending the first stage break. That was literally all Blake Cook's fault, not mine. He made contact with me. That was literally all Blake Cook's fault that caused that caution flag. It was not me. I got so loose off the corner, and that's what... Not loose, I got real tight when it came off turn 4. When it came off turn number 2. That was literally Blake Cook's fault, not mine. If you guys do see that in the video, please do not say it was me. It was all Blake Cook's fault. I got real tight off the corner, and that's what created the caution flag. So if you guys do see that video, please look carefully, because I didn't make a single contact with Blake Cook. Like, not at all. Like that, you see? We're gonna go ahead and take a break, but we will still do this Let's Play. We will see you guys back at the end of stage 2. And that will be the final lap of stage number 2 here in Texas. We will be finishing 13th in this race. So, Eric Jones has swept the first 2 stages here in Texas. Way to go for the 33 of, way to go for the 21 of Eric Jones to make some adjustments. So he sweeps the first 2 stages. Now let's see what stage 3 has to say. Can Eric Jones hold on to get his first career win? We're about to find out. Green flag back in the air. Final stage is underway with 53 laps of racing to go. It's game on here in round 2. Coming off turn 4 to complete the first stop here in the final stage, Eric Jones is going to lead this lap here in this race. The question becomes, can Eric Jones become the first Joe Gibbs winner to lock himself into the championship 4 to have a foreseeable season? We're going to find out in the next 52 laps of racing. And I'm hoping time won't be a factor here, so we'll see. Let's do a quick recap of how this race played out. We were caution free for 22 laps in the first stage. Second stage, we weren't able to get caution free because, let me be honest here, as I mentioned before, I got tight off the corner, and that's what sent Blake Cook around, and that's what created the first caution for cause. So far we got 3 cautions, 2 for stage breaks and 1 for cause, and that's what created the caution coming out. So that's what it really did in this race. So now let's see what happens here in stage number 3 here at Texas. It's go time here in Texas. Eric Jones has a big gap now on the 41 of Blake, 48 of Brendan Poole. With 49 laps to go, we are halfway through this race, but let's see who will lock himself into the who will lock into the next round of the chase for the championship 4. Side by side for the 3rd spot between me and Blake Cook. Honestly, I should bump you out of the way, Blake Cook, because you're the one who... Oh my god, and he took me out. All round we go. Blake Cook Looks like we have a. Looks like it is heated between me and Blake Cook. Man, Blake Cook made a lot of well, actually, I just did a little bit of contact, and that's what sent me around. I kind of do deserve that, but it is now a heat. It is heated between me and Blake Cook. Here we go, guys. Green flag is back in the air here at Texas, as I'm gonna really not have a good restart. Second caution of the day comes out here in Texas. The fourth one here in Texas. Around goes to 97, trying to save his car, and somehow he did. No caution. Sorry, Morgan Shepherd. "42 laps to go here at Texas." "52 of Joey Gates almost went around, but somehow he saved his car, and we're still green here at Texas. And the caution comes out for the fifth time here at Texas. I have no idea who caused the caution flag, but currently the leader is Eric Jones. Still has a pretty good lead here in Texas. Here we go, guys. Green flag back in the air. With 37 laps to go, Eric Jones has been dominant, but let's see if Eric Jones can win this race after sweeping the first two stages. And I'm actually being nice about this one because I know Eric Jones is really trying to get his first ever career win to lock himself into the next round of the chase. I thought he was in a must-win situation last race, like in the final race of the round of 12. I thought he was in a must-win situation, but somehow he still advanced. Eric Jones is trying to do everything he can to lock himself into the championship four to be included with me. I'm gonna try to make it 4 wide here at Texas. This is intense. No caution, so that is crazy. We're still 4 wide here at Texas. "35 laps of racing to go here in this race. It's still a little early, but we'll see how it goes." Trying to catch up on the draft here at Texas. Elliott Sadler, don't make any contact. So far, me and Blake Cook are the rivalries right now. Because first of all, he made contact with me and he sent him around, and then once again, but this time he paid me back because I'm gonna hit that wall pretty significant. Should be a caution, but I don't think it isn't. Okay, good. No caution, so that's decently good news. And around I go. Here we go. I'm gonna go around. Drama is building for me, but I don't really have to necessarily I don't have problems whatsoever. But here we go. Green flag back in the air. With 30 laps to go, we're approaching towards the quarter of this race, about to be the final quarter of this race to be complete. And the caution comes out again. What is going on? And finally, we get our first driver in the pits. Eric Almirola is out of the contention here in Texas. Might as well just fit again, but this time with tires. Here we go, guys. 2x2 once again. Green flag is back in the air. Another false restart. And look who pitted. Eric Jones. I thought Eric Jones was gonna I thought he was gonna win this one. Uh-oh, and around goes Ty Majeski. Hard hitting the wall, and it looks like it's going to be me and Eric Jones who will be fighting it out for the win. Eric Jones is going to have a good restart, but we'll see how it goes. Here we go, guys. 2x2 once again. Green flag back in the air here at Texas. I might as well just give Eric Jones the lane. Go ahead, Eric Jones. Oh my god, I'm gonna hit the pits and around I go. Big crash. Oh, I hit the wall. At least the caution came out. Darn it. At least I give Eric Jones the lane because he actually kind of deserves it, to be honest. Here we go, guys. Green flag back in the air. I'm gonna give Eric Jones the lead because he's been dominant, so I'll be fair on him. "18 laps to go here at Texas." Eric Jones is currently in the lead. I think he's in the lead. If he wins, he's locked into the championship 4. I decided to give it to him because he honestly really earns it, not me. I decided to just give him the lead because I want to be a fair judgment. You know, I can't be always dominant, you know, like always. Oh boy. 17 laps of racing to go here in Texas, as I'm gonna get real loose. Three wide on the Casey Kane, and Ross Chastain is where. Oh my goodness gracious. I'm gonna try to at least get in the top 5, top 10 here at Texas, but we're gonna give it a try. 15 laps to go here at Kansas. I mean Texas. I keep saying Kansas. I don't know why, bro. So annoying. 15 laps to go here at Texas. Thirteen laps to go here at Texas. I believe Eric Jones is gonna dominate this race. I hope he does. I hope he does dominate this race. I really hope he does. "12 laps to go here at Texas." Oh my god, and around I go. Around I go, please don't hit that wall hard. And I did save it, but no caution. Oh my god, I'm gonna go around. Oh my goodness gracious, big crash. Oh my god, what a pile up. Holy Toledo. Eric Jones is still leading this race, but I hope he dominates this race. Alright guys, 2x2 once again. Green flag back in the air. Eric Jones has a good restart, but the question becomes, can he hold it? Oh my god, 3 wide. Garrett Smithley, if I were you, get out of the way if you don't want me to make a lot of contact with you. Holy Toledo. Eric Jones is trying to do everything he can to hold on to the lead, to lock himself into the championship 4. And at the line, 6 laps of racing to go. I think this could be the final restart. Who knows? 5 laps to go here in Texas for the 20 of Eric Jones. He's been dominant throughout this race, considering there has been a lot of caution flags towards the end. He is looking in to hold on to get his win, to punch his ticket into the championship 4. Oh, and around goes the 52. Big crash. This is going to be a pile up, and the caution does come out. So the question becomes, it's going to be close. We don't need to pit here because my tires are pretty fine. So now it is a situation of NASCAR overtime presented by Credit One Bank. Here we go, 2 by 2. Green flag back in the air. The final 2 laps come here in Texas. Looks like Eric Jones has a good restart. He has to hold on if he wants to lock himself into the next round of the championship 4. Pretty smooth overtime, but the question becomes, can Eric Jones hold it? This is the moment you all been waiting for. Here we go, guys. 1 lap to go around Texas. One more time around. Eric Jones has been dominant throughout this race here in Texas. But it's going to be a big history for him to lock himself into the next round. Down the back straightaway for the final time. Looks like no one is going to make a late move on Eric Jones. Off turn 4. The 20 car of Eric Jones is going to win here at Texas as I'm going to go around. But somehow we hold on for a top 10 finish here at Texas. The big crash pileup takes place. Impressive turn of events for the 20 of Eric Jones. Way to go for the 20 of Eric Jones to get his career win, to lock himself into the championship 4. Impressive turn of events for the 20 car of Eric Jones. After winning both stages, Eric Jones has been dominant and he wins here at Texas. So look at this. Eric Jones and I are the only drivers in the championship 4 to advance to the next round. What an impressive driving skills for the 20 of Eric Jones. We are still in the season first place, but he wins. Look at how many laps he's dominated. 84 laps of the 100 laps in the books. All right, guys, the race 2 is in the books. So now, coming up next, stay tuned for Wednesday. We will be doing Phoenix, the final race of the playoff contention. Who will it be? Here's what the updated playoff standings are going to look like for the next race. Will it be Daniel Suarez, Justin Allgaier, Elliott Sadler, Ryan Reed, or Kevin Harvick. Kevin Harvick, Ryan Reed, and William Byron are in a must-win situation, so they got to do something they can to lock themselves into the championship here in Texas. But we'll see how it goes. Anyways, you guys, thank you all for so much for watching this video. Make sure you guys give this video a huge thumbs up. Hope you guys enjoyed it. I know there was a lot of caution flags and also a few tempers that came into play. So I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you all so much for watching. I will see you all next time for another race. This time in Phoenix, Arizona, here in NASCAR Heat 2. Have a good day, everybody, and I'll see you all on Wednesday. Take care.